Welcome to the Midwest Show. What it do, everyone? What's the word? What's the word? Oh, mamas. What it do? Grand Rising. Dr. Bates Q, what it do? Coach, what it do? Kyrie, Hammer, what it do, Kyrie? Oh, mamas. How everybody doing? I hope everybody had a great weekend. Those that paid for Houston for the last and final round, those people, I will be refunding you your money as soon as I get the money released from these people. Cash App, I'll be refunding these last people they funds. About 9 or 10 people. Um, that's about it. I got an update from Naomi. Hold on. Documents. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. These are the people I'm preparing for Monday's mailing. These are from all the IPP data sheets that I have. Daryl Mohammed L, Aristotle Wilson, Lysandra Camp, Christina Nicole Moore, Fernando Miller, Anthony Florestro, Lorenzo Mendoza, Martine Maxon, George Ahmad, Clara Clybourne Brown, Felicia Robinson, Noble David Fitzgerald Kelly Bay, Don Twan Washington, James Bevins, Michael Vissell, Timothy Hernan, and Brandon Cole. These are all the IPPs that are going out this week. These are all the IPPs that are going out this week, not QSIPs, IPP IDs. These are the IDs that's going out preparing for Monday's mailing. I'm going to say the names one more time. Daryl Muhammad, Aristotle Wilson, Lysandra Camp, Christine Moore, Fernando Miller, Anthony Florestro, Lorenzo Mendoza, Martine Maxim, George Ahmad, Clara Claiborne Brown, Felicia Robinson, Noble David Fitzgerald, Kelly Bay, Dontuan Washington, James Bevins, Michael Vassell, Timothy Harden, and Brandon Cole. All you guys' stuff is going out this week. Your IPPs is going out this week. I got that info that you sent, brother. We'll talk to you in 1 second. Um, it said if no one sees or hears their name, it's because I don't have their sheet and they need to send to you. And that's what she said because she said she's tired of people trying to get shit through her. And Mina Monet, your ID is coming out. I don't know what else you waiting on, but I'm really trying to get you situated and out of my hair. To be honest, I'm serious because it's a lot of stuff that be said that don't even need to be said on the lives when y'all got my number and y'all could just call and talk to me. So I'm getting a lot of people out the way, and when I get them out the way, I'm done with them. I'm done with. I'm done. Like I'm not. My energy is not going to be used for that. Okay, it's not. Okay. Now, for those who thought they were slick and didn't think I was gonna find out because I told y'all we got to send that letter to Mar-a-Lago. It's a couple people that out here they got cases where they didn't touch somebody and they got an ID. I'm not gonna put nobody on blast, and I'm refunding your money for your QC as well. Okay, so Madam G, just be cool. It's a couple people that got cases where it's been a sexual harassment or you got a assault against someone, you know, you touch some motherfucker you ain't got no business touching. When they told you no, you said yeah. They said stop, you said no. You know what I'm saying? So just to let you guys know, I know who you are. I know. I get the call. I got the call. So for those guys, man, I'm not gonna put nobody out there. For those people who got situations like that, this is not for you. It's gonna backfire and you will be sent to jail facing a war crime. I'm just letting you know. And I let them know that I let y'all know that if you got a rape case, sexual assault case, you touch the kid or anything to that nature, that this is not for you. And you can go to all my videos. I told y'all that in the beginning on my lives. If you got rape cases, if you touched the kid, molested somebody, this is not for you if you got those cases pending. No ID or name change can help you with that. Thank you, Joe. That's yeah. So I'm just letting y'all know. See, this is how I know. I get the phone call. This is not just shit being made and anybody think they can just get one. No, this shit is going through a legal registry. That's the whole purpose of everything been doing the way it's been done, because everything's going through a legal registry and everybody's name is getting ran through this legal registry, through the NCIS as well. Absolutely. So when y'all sit up here and think I'm just talking and running my motherfucking mouth, I feel sorry for you guys. What you say, Joe TV13? When you damage property or harm someone, there's no hiding. On mama. So, just be a man and a woman. You know who you are. And just send me my shit back. It's not going to work for you. You're going to get in trouble. Send me my shit back and I will send you a refund. You know who you are. You know who you are. They think they snakes, but they don't know. They think that I'm just saying shit and shit not being checked and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Whatever happened in the dark, come into the light of mama. Because they just don't know. You already harmed somebody. You ain't got no rights. She said, whoa, they asked me that when I went to my name change hearing. Oh, yeah, it was granted. Absolutely, Miss Jones. Yeah, they asked me that too. And that's why a lot of people don't go through the name change, because they know they can't get the name change because they had that hanging over their head. So they'll get the status correction and just deal with the correction of the name through there. You see what I'm saying? So that's cool. That's cool. And I feel sorry for you guys that got to take stuff from women and touch little kids. Like, you know, that's sick, man. Y'all need some help. Y'all need some help. Straight up. Y'all need some fucking help. Yeah. So I got that out the way. Like I said, I'm only sending found this money. This last email for this money of the people that was in that email. Everybody else getting a refund. They use the status correction on the record to go to DMV and get other agents to change their name, but do not have a decree. Absolutely, I didn't have success when I took the simplified copy to Social Security office, but I keep pushing. I don't know why you didn't have success, because it's simple shit. You just going to do a conveyance to update the system. Update the system. I had a guy go to the Social Security Administration. The guy just broke down and gave him the whole thing, and gave us information that I will be giving to only people that I feel that is sacred enough to have this, and not going around the internet trying to sell this shit to motherfuckers, and not going back and forth, running to my mentor and running to Jay West, talking about this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Because this is why a lot of shit had slowed up. Because you got people in here sitting back, running back and forth to a motherfucker, asking them if they can get them a black card and all that. When I never told them that the guy that pulled those excuses was the guy I was talking about with the credit and black card. I never said that. So motherfuckers just be doing weird shit. You see what I'm saying? She wouldn't let me speak to a supervisor and it was real nasty. But I didn't ask for food and I'm gonna get like, yeah. Oh mama, that's it. He said, man, you didn't need it to be exemplified. You just needed a decree for that situation. All you're gonna do is present it and they change the record. No, Joe TV, but some of them don't be wanting to, bro. I get what you're saying, but some of them don't want to. And you do need to exemplify it. Because that's the 3 seals on it from the judge. Some states might be different, but where I was at, I needed my exemplified. They wouldn't accept the order to decree any updates on the trust. Like I said, she getting the shit out together. She just check your email and your spam for the status correction email address. That's all I can say. When she get it, that's why I'm not accepting. That's why I'm not doing no Q-tips. I'm sending them people their money back. I'm sorry, but it's done. Then someone texted me yesterday talking about the Q-tips is worthless, and I'm saying, how is it worthless when I got shit pending? But I'm not. Q-tips was not part of what I was doing. That was a distraction to throw y'all off track because I'm still on track of what I was doing. You see, because someone came in and said, "Hey, you get the Q-tips, you can go to Ameritrade and move it." Well, they lied. Well, you can try to move it, but then they ask for all this other stuff. Like they said on the phone, oh, they might do it, after the fact of saying that on the phone. They didn't say that on the live, but on the phone, oh, they might move it. All depends on what. You just told all these people that they're gonna move it. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They said the ladies in the clerk office knew exactly what I was doing, even told me how the DMV Indian worked. All told me how it worked, how here in Indiana worked. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so it's cool. Yeah. So I will be refunding the money to those last Q-tips, the people that paid for these last Q-tips, the last ones that ain't got shit. I'm done with it. Y'all gonna have to figure that out. The Q-tip really wasn't part of what I was doing. That was just to show, some numbers that was in the account, that was in that portfolio and asset value of that. Okay. So technically, you guys gonna have to find somebody else to pull y'all Q-tips. I'm gonna get y'all money back on that, and then because I gotta finish my process, my procedure, what I was doing with the people that's serious. Because I'm not, you can't distract me. I know what my paperwork lined up as, and I know where I'm at in my paperwork to continue to move forward. So yeah, so yeah, that Q-tip shit is dead with me. Then who said the shit don't work? The Q-tips is useless. The same motherfucker that I was giving the money to get to that Vince motherfucker. See, they don't know. I got people out here, right? You know how how you infiltrate a group? You send somebody out to become a faithful member, and they show nothing but the truth and facts and love. You know how they try to do me? I get it. So I send them off. I send my people right back out. Different people. Hey, go over here and get in that group. Go over there and get in this group. Go over there and get in that group. I'm not gonna be there, but I got eyes everywhere and I hear everything. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He said, "Who in the disrespect?" Yeah, he said that. Yeah, but that's cool. See what I'm saying? That's cool. It was all for a distraction because status correction clearly says you're not a taxpayer, but everything they doing, it's about a tax. We ain't taxpayers, so why would I be filing tax shit if I'm not a taxpayer to recoup anything? See, that's what y'all fella realize. Okay. Our recoupment is not through those forms. Well, my recoupment was not through a 1099 A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. None of that. My recoupment was not through that. I went through with the security that I held, and them one I kept one. Uh, there was no fucking necessary needed for it. None of that other shit. Now, when we set up the trust and we went in and we brought in the status correction, and they was like, well, okay, we're moving this from there. Well, what are we moving? That's when the CUSIP came in to play a kind of a vital role to show, well, this is what we're talking about right here. This is what we're moving. We're moving the assets from this fund. We're moving our portion of the assets from this fund. That part. You see what I'm saying? You say you working ethics from God, brother. It's all good. No, I'm just gonna get these people their money back that paid for these people, these last ones. And I'm done with getting CUSIP for people. They got to get that shit themselves. Is what I'm saying. I'm not saying getting a CUSIP is a bad thing. I'm just saying me and West not getting it for you. Me and West not getting it for you. That's what I'm saying. Cause your equitable interest. That's it. That's all we got coming is interest off that shit. It told us on the video. That's why I know motherfuckers don't pay attention to shit. Play the video that says they put $1 million in. Now we can recoup the interest. You said MW got a nugget for you. Can you look this law up? Hold on 1 second. 28 USC 2201. Hold on 1 second, brother. 28 USC 2201. Hold on. 28 USC 2201. Let me make sure I type in the right shit because I don't know. 2201. 28 USC 2201. Okay. Okay. 28 USC 2201. Search. Okay, hold on 1 second, brother. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Let me know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? All right, everybody said they can see that. Cool. In a case of actual controversy within its jurisdiction, except with respect to federal taxes other than actions brought under Section 7428 of the Internal Revenue Code 1986, a proceeding under Section 505 or 1146 of Title 11, or any civil action involving an anti-dumping or countervailing duty proceeding regarding a class or kind of merchandise of a free trade area country as defined in section 516A F9 of the Traffic Act of 1930 as determined by administrative authority any court of the United States upon the filing of an appropriate pleading may declare the rights and other legal relations of any interested party seeking such declaration, whether or not further relief is or could be sought. Any such declaration shall have the force and effect of a final judgment or decree and shall be reviewed by such. B. For limitation in actions brought with respect to drug patients, see Section 505 or 512 for federal food, drug, and cosmetic acts, such. That's Cornell law. Mean is, I was just on the phone with somebody yesterday, right? Me, like what he just said, I was just on the phone with someone yesterday, and they said the same fucking shit right here. Meaning that it's illegal for the motherfucking court to do a declaration on you. Any such declaration shall have the force and effect of a final judgment and decree, and shall be reviewable as such. Only you can decree that. Only you can do that. No one else can do that on your behalf. But that's what the court's been doing all along on your behalf, which is illegal. Straight up. Ewald Thomas, if your name went on them last QSIPs, you're receiving your money back because I'm not doing QSIPs. You got to find somebody else to do your QSIP. I'm not the QSIP man. Yeah, declaratory judgment is the remedy for all. And you got to have a decree, absolutely. Through decree. Absolutely. He's right. Joe TV, you ought to get over here. You ought to talk to me on the phone. The courts do it when you turn over your signature. Right. So you just got to stop signing shit. Yeah, because that's exactly what I'm just saying. They said they keep denying my name change to different courts. Oh no. So if you go in and do it and they deny it, right? Now you just gotta fill out the applications again and send it in through the mail. That's how they did them in California. They kept going in, they denied, sent it through the mail, granted. It took them a minute to create my exemplified copy of the name change, and I also got a certified copy as well. They were so nice. It threw me off a little because Indiana be weird. Yeah. Like I said, went in for my name change, it was two clerks in there, and the door was open. The judge wasn't in there yet. And when I walked in, I walked up there, took the documents to the clerk. She said, "You got everything asked for?" She's like, "Okay." She took that documents that they asked for. Uh, I said, "Was like, go have a seat." When I had a seat, I'm sitting there now. In my head, I'm like, "Man, I hope they don't get on no bus. Stay with this shit, man." I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Then this little short ass lady, about this tall, walk up with a cup of coffee in her hand with a white sweater, blue jeans on, and she walked up to me and put her hand out. She said, "You must be my name change this morning. Glad to see you," with a big smile. I'm like, "Yes, ma'am." She was like, "Well, let me put my robe on and we can start the proceedings." And she walked up. See, she came in the same door I came in. She didn't come out the back. She came in the same motherfucking door I came through. Okay? Went up there, put her robe on, said something to the two clerks, and then said something to me, started the proceedings, and said, first question was, first statement was said was, "I gotta ask you some questions that may offend you, but I have to ask these questions." And I said, "Okay." Her first question was, "Are you a sex offender?" That was her first question. Are you a sex offender? First question. Second question, are you trying to get out of any debt? No, no. Third question, third question? Wasn't no third question. We only had two questions. Because when I answered the second question, I answered the rest of them. I said, no, ma'am, I'm not trying to get out of debt. I'm not running or hiding from anyone. I just promised my father when I got to the age of majority, I'll correct my name to the proper name for religious and spiritual purposes. She said, order granted. Hey, before you leave this courthouse, you take this document to the registrars and deed and have this recorded on the land records as your personal property. No one else can use your name anymore. That's exactly what she told me, bro. That's exactly what she told me, bro. Yes, no bullshit. And I went and I got it recorded on the land records, just like she said. Now I can't help it that where y'all at and all that. See, this is what the judge told me to do. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that your judges and all that should have told you all that shit because we all in different jurisdictions. You see what I'm saying? So in the jurisdiction that I was in, I needed to go and get it put on the land records. Now that's protected under the Fourth Amendment. That's my personal property. So if they ever ask me my name, I really don't have to give them my name because I hold a decree. Yeah, straight up. So I put it on there. Like I just said, that decree actually created a trademark. Absolutely, bro. So now, like I just said, Ms. Jump, in my jurisdiction where I'm at, where I got mines done at, that's what I had to do. I don't know if you have to do that where you at. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. You get everything audited. And that's why I be trying to tell y'all. My son had an incident this weekend. Watch this. I be having a lot of shit going on, and y'all be thinking I just don't be answering the phone. That ain't true. I be going through shit, man. A lot of shit. Y'all just want me to sit up here and cater to everybody like, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really got shit to do. It's my son. I just want y'all to listen. I told him after the fact that to me he sounded kind of, combative a little bit because after the fact of him being told something that he felt like he was good, then another motherfucker wanted to try to challenge him just to see if he was gonna get combative. So I'm gonna play this video. In fact, let me see. Let me see if I can share this to my email. And if I can share it to my email, then I'm gonna play it for y'all and let y'all see it. Like, all right, hold on 1 second. Let me see something. Let me stop this first. All right, give me 1 second. Uh, 1 second. What up, Pop? How you feeling this morning? There you go. Boom. There you go. Boom. So let me go back here. Boom. All right, this my son, okay? I'm gonna show y'all like real shit. Shit be happening. That's why you gotta be ready for anything, okay? Um, here it goes. I'm finna share this. And here we go now. Boom.
We literally just got pulled over this morning at 11 a.m. on 15th and Burr. We was on 15th and Burr and we got pulled over. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Can I have my ID back so I can show my... No, not right now. Okay. I have a IPP ID, which is an International Protected Person ID, and I got pulled over. My friend got pulled over this morning. He was driving. I did not have a seatbelt on. The officer asked for my ID. I gave the officer earlier my IPP ID. He went to the car. He ran my IPP ID, and he came back to me, and he told me to have a great day. This man right here is talking about that my ID is invalid. It's not a real ID. So I don't understand that. My man, go ahead and hop out for me. My bad. What are you doing? You too worried about that phone, my man. Bro, I'm opening the door. You close to me. Can I have your badge number? Can I have your badge number? Hop out of the vehicle. Can I have your badge number? I'm telling you to go and hop out of the vehicle. Can I have your badge number? Step over here. Follow her. Just follow her. Why you gotta grab me like that? I am listening. Can I have your badge number? I can't. He said no. He said no that I can't have his badge number. Okay, that's cool. I will be filing a lawsuit against you as well.
All right. Now, it's always, like you said, it's always that one motherfucker. Because clearly, you heard him say, the first officer told him to have a nice day. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing, they had no problems or issues with him. You see what I'm saying? He didn't have no issues with him. But it's the way you come off when you're speaking. See, he was very combative because he felt like he had his ID. He wasn't supposed to do this. Fam already said he was good. Yeah, it is that one motherfucker, but you still got to stay in honor regardless. Now, that was a sheriff that he was talking to. You see what I'm saying? That's a sheriff he was talking to. That wasn't no regular Indiana Police Department or Chicago PD. No, that was a sheriff that he was talking to. Yeah, he don't have any fear. If you got fear, then they don't need to do this shit. You know, ain't no need to be correcting your status. None of that. If you scared, stay your ass where you been at work, getting up, taking care of all the shit you've been doing. Honest, straight up. And I'm gonna close that Telegram because I've been sitting back watching. I got a lot of people call me and let me know what's been going on as well. But yeah, the sheriff's supposed to protect him, but it's the way he come off, and you can't come off like that.
They were scaring us. And
yeah, you do hold that. Yeah, the first officer said you were good, but now you talking to the man on the land. You got to let him know who you is now. You see what I'm saying? Just because fam ran in and said it was okay, he wasn't there. He don't know. Yeah, I'm going to say it's invalid because look how you talking. You see what I'm saying? You got to stay non-combative. See how he pushed the door on him and all that shit? The officer really could have snatched him up out of there. We gonna win in court. Take the ticket. He wasn't getting no ticket. He
I was
was
just about to
driving.
say
I'm just
that.
telling y'all, they insist on giving you a ticket. Take the ticket. You know how to sign. Take the ticket.
Hey, I would have took it, signed it with my beneficiary or
See,
without recourse, and I would have never showed up to nobody court,
see. Now this is the
nothing.
shit I go through because my son don't live here with me. Yes, he's brave. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's not about him being brave. It's about him understanding that that day he could have lost his motherfucking life.
Yeah, it was that serious, y'all.
You see what I'm
Just for
saying?
standing up.
I get it. I understand he got his chest out. He's standing up like a man. He letting them know what he is, who he is. But it's a way you stand up and let them motherfucker. When they see when they see your posture, when they see your demeanor, they know. You don't have to prove it. You don't have to scream it and yell it. You know what it is. How you doing, officer? Oh yeah, hold on. Let me see. Yeah. I got ID. You are just for identify. You just want to identify who I am. Oh, okay. See what I'm saying? You just want to identify who I am. Oh, okay. Here I go. This is who I am. Just like that.
I think from us being through so much with them policemen, West, I think some of us just automatically have a negative feel as soon as we deal with them motherfuckers. Cause soon as I see the police, even though I know
So
we
not
secure
to
and
cut
we
you
taken
off,
care of, I just don't like them.
not to cut you off, but hold on a sec. Not to cut you off. I just say 15% by switching to Geico. No, I'm just fucking with you.
You just had to throw that in there, just shook
Yeah, I got
everybody up.
quiet for so long. I had to. You know, I mean,
Yo,
did you get your ID back?
yeah.
He gave your ID back
Mm-hmm.
after all that bullshit. Did you get a ticket or anything?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's all I wanted to know.
Bet.
All right.
All right.
So he gave him his ID back. So if it wasn't valid, you know they wouldn't have gave the ID back. They wouldn't have gave it back.
Nah.
Come on, man. I called him so y'all. I didn't want to say they gave it back. I'd say, did they give your ID back? What would he say? Yeah. Did you get a ticket? Nah. All right. That's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know. See? Simple shit. Simple shit. If the ID wasn't valid, they would have took that bitch, and he wouldn't. Especially in Indiana, he wouldn't have got that bitch back. Anybody in Indiana know that's one of the worst places to get stopped. Anybody from Indiana that ain't from Indiana that ride through there and get stopped, no, that ain't. He said, "Oh, well, how do you get one of my IDs?" First of all, you can't be no pedophile. You can't been molested no kids. You can't have no cases where you didn't touch somebody or assaulted someone in like a sexual way. Straight up, I'm just being honest with you. Just being honest with you. Okay. Then you get your status corrected, and once you get your status correction, you get this collateral ID number, which is y'all can run y'all collateral ID and see. I ain't gonna even say nothing, but anyway, you're gonna receive a collateral ID number, a collateral number in your status correction. Okay. Then if you want to get your trust did, or whatever the case may be, then you will qualify for internationally protected ID. And it all goes through a legal registry. And if you say you don't have any of that stuff pending and you get an ID status correcting the ID and they run it through that legal registry and they kick back that you are, I will get a notice because I got a notice over the weekend that there's a couple people that's holding the ID that shouldn't have an ID, but it ain't gonna be valid. Okay, so We know who they are. They got the collateral number. See, this is why this shit have to go to Mar-a-Lago. Because she sent me a list that I sends over there with all the collateral numbers, y'all addresses, and all that shit to where it get mailed back to. So they got your addresses and all that shit. So if the Secret Service or whoever they send to come collect my shit, after the fact of me being on here nicely asking them to return that shit, and I'll even give them a refund, that part, that's what I'm saying. They got everybody address. They got everybody phone number. Yes, they do. Yeah. So now you just got to get your paperwork done. It's 1875 to be alive. That's what they say. Oh, mama. He said my IPP worked for me. I need a trust setup. He said I had a great experience for my ID and the security guard process for the thing. He said, what about fighting? Fighting ain't nothing. Everybody got to fight. Real. Everybody fight. Like assault battery, like you assaulting battery, that's fighting. No, I'm talking about molesting somebody, touching a kid, raping someone, taking something from someone when they say no, like that shit, and you got charged for that shit, and you got a charge, and you've been through court, and you want a sex offender record. Dumb people can't do it. If you're on a sex offender list, you cannot do it. Oh, okay. I wanted to show y'all mine too as well. So I'm gonna stop sharing. I want to present. I'm gonna share screen. If you sign in. Hold on first. Let me see. Yeah, I still have to sign in. Should be right there. Windows. There. Got mine back as well. I'm gonna share mine with you. Share mine with you. Yeah, that's my PO box address. So come visit me. But yeah, they couldn't find nothing. They couldn't find nothing. They couldn't
Yeah.
find nothing as well. And y'all see, I got the in the response for the free. I did the I-94, the birth certificate, and the passport, and other. When you click other, you got to put in all derivatives. So I did that as well, and they didn't come back with shit. But that let me know right there that see, mamas ain't come back with shit. They come back with shit. Told y'all. Yeah, everybody got their foil on mama. That's what I'm saying. Abusive of any right on mama. You can't be out here beating up on these women and stuff. Like you got some Office Depot, self-service here for Office Depot. Like when somebody send me something, some documents. Now how she supposed to forward this back to you? I can't forward that because Office Depot. Okay, I got it though. It's your a video on how to use collateral ID. What you mean using the collateral ID? The number? I submitted my FOIA at FS office and they called me immigrant. Say no U.S. citizen, huh? No U.S. citizen, brother. No U.S. citizen. They tell you that shit right there, bro. They tell you that shit. I didn't make it up. They tell you that shit. Midwest didn't go in there and create that document. I put in the information I wanted searched. Yeah, you whip that ID out, and they motherfucking eyes get big as both dollars. Oh, mamas.
I'm still waiting on my search to come back.
When did you do it?
I did it like uh, I would say like Wednesday.
You know you ain't gotta go. You know you ain't gotta wait for it in the mail, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna go inside to the little inbox thing.
That's how I showed mine because I went right back on there, signed in, went to my request, and it's gonna pull up your request. And you click on your number, and then when you click on your number at the end, it's gonna have a little PDF thing right there. Click that PDF, and it's gonna be right there. Boom.
Hey, when you said that last time I went on there and checked, I was like, oh, you can go right here. I went right in there. I was like, okay, they ain't do mine yet. So let me, even though I know my shit is so Charlie, I'm E40 Charlie around this booch.
Yeah. Check the site. Thanks to frequency hackers, that's what I'm talking about. Got mine back too. Yeah, he got his back too. Yep. He said they send an email when the search is complete for you to sign and you to doc. Yep. He said, hey, this is my ID. This is what I'll be using now. A good day, certified mail done. Mamas took mine like 3 days, and it was easy to download and print. Oh, mom took mine 3 days too. He said, dang, some of us still preparing to hit IPP ID and the weirdest people trying to shake up the bush, staying some on it. It don't hey, beautiful smiley, guess what? Once that activation letter get in and that shit goes through that legal registry and something get kicked back, oh, trust me, I don't know. They ain't messing up nothing. They fucking up shit for themselves. See, that's the whole thing. We knew we was gonna have these motherfuckers in here trying to do this shit. See, they didn't think it was gonna come to an ID. You see what I'm saying? The ID really gonna get their arms cut off. He said, "How do I get this old and dying on my paperwork?" It's called a signature guarantee, and that's only you getting that only on certain forms. I got those golden seals and shit on there because I sent them to a superior court in Georgia when they was doing that. See, some people messed that up for the people, so they don't do that no more. There's some people that still try to go through Georgia to get search things done, but I actually went through that county where you get all your shit certified through the superior courts and you get all the gold seals and the big red stamps and shit on your documents. I got all that shit on all my documents, my bonds and all that. He said fraud is one higher, if not the highest criminal offense. Yeah, I need IDs. I wish I put my name on my IDs. I need to get charged. Yeah, it is. It's always sad, but we good though. All my rights are reserved. Oh yeah, I know my rights. Mama. Yeah, you got to go back and watch the past videos. Go all the way back to the beginning. I went back to my first video when I was sitting in that chair behind in the window. Money Boy Films Midwest. I was sitting there laughing like a motherfucker watching that shit. I was
You
like,
stupid. Your first video, nigga. You know how good your ass grown since the first video.
bro, I'm telling you.
Hey,
Yeah, I watched that shit. I started laughing so hard. I was just started crying. Like, I was like, look at this goof ass nigga. Oh, wow. 'Cause you gotta have your status correction done first before you can touch that. Before you can even think about that ID. It's the people that
man,
thought they was gonna be slick. They paid for an ID, and then when she called for their collateral number, they was like, "Well, I don't like." Well, you got to get the status correct. See what I'm saying? You played yourself.
it goes in order. They need to realize You can't get your ID if you don't got your number from you.
And that's
There's
only gonna
no
be
need for the ID. Let's say it just like that. There's no need for the ID if you don't get your status number from Midwest. Other than
at
that,
the end of the
you
day,
can talk to
that
the people
number
to their
is gonna
face
be your
bully.
identifier. And when this card becomes able to be scanned at a digital ATM, you'll be able to retrieve funds from that account from that with that card when that time comes. The ID gonna come to you. I just called your name. You wasn't on here when I called the names for the IDs. Then I called the names for the IDs, y'all. Oh, man. You was the last one, Mr. Cole. I got you. Your ID should be going out today or tomorrow. Say it again, I didn't hear you. What you want me to say again? How do you conduct the? You have to go to the Department of Homeland, create an account. Go over there to the Department of Homeland Security, create an account. After you create an account, you want to scroll down to the bottom and click on FOIA request, Freedom of Information Act. You're gonna click on FOIA request. Click that, and it's gonna pull up a little, like a little, something like a little application. And you just fill it out, what you want them to search for. And then you click on what you want them to search for, submit it. 3, 4 days later, you can go on the site, go to my request, click on my request, click on that on your number they give you, and then at the end, when they go to their next screen, it's gonna be a little PDF box. You click on that PDF box, and your letter gonna be right there. It's gonna tell you either they found some or they did. But you also gonna get a letter in the mail. But to get it faster, you just go click on that PDF. You can print the motherfucker right out. There you go. Ms. Jones just dropped the link. Bottom line, if you have other paperwork, consider yourself a beginner because your paperwork don't line up with me and West paperwork. Absolutely. And do not mix my paperwork with anyone else's paperwork because it's going to be null and void. It might take about a week. Anyway, you have to, I am twice over like 2 weeks. I'm kind of busy. I talked to him twice. I'm going to check on that for you, though. I am going to check on that for you, though. I love AP about IEP. We can send our ID to the secretaries. So actually ask them to do it an ID for us requesting our private one so their agency can recognize it. I mean, yeah. Yes, you can. You text me on Thursday. What you text me about Thursday? Okay, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, I just read it. Just I just read it. I'll call you after the live. Yeah. He's not saying for their ID. He's saying you send it. You send it with an affidavit or notice saying that you want them to create an ID, or you want. I actually would just want them to recognize my ID in a system. But then again, that's still like asking for permission. I don't know. I don't know if I would do that. DJ may have to send your money back, baby girl. Food. I ain't cooking no food right now. Checking my food. It's been a while. You are having hey, I mean, I'm not know. I don't understand what you're trying to do. You need status correction, lien against the estate. Any new foods you cooking Midwest need some ideas today? No, we had corned beef yesterday. Corned beef cabbage, cornbread, smothered potatoes. Um,
Midwest, they said any more good food. They just found out you could cook I would say every day.
yeah, they just have to honor my ID. That's how I feel. I'm not, you know,
Good thing you live by him.
like they've been doing. The banks honor it. I walk in the bank, use it. If you walk in the bank and use it, you know you good. I got people that can rent cars, hotel rooms, all types of stuff.
I use my ID with everything. I put my other ID. All right, this is what I did. I took my other ID out, right? So I have my IPP ID in to use that at all times. And then if anything ever happened, they'll know that, hey, that's the only ID I got right here. So you gonna have some problems. I'm not trapped. No, let's say I'm not driving in a commercial vehicle at this time. So why would I need my commercial ID?
Mm. Yo, money boy, what it do?
Izzy, Uncle
I
E,
can't
you
share my
slip right
Just
IPP
out
ID.
of
They asked if I had
me
a
and Jeffrey.
driver's license. I said no, and I didn't have my international yet. They let
Oh,
me
okay, they
alone.
got it started.
They didn't like it though. I know they ain't like it, but they let you go. He said, I only added my name. Yeah, blessings, blessings.
In a
But you
second.
already have a passport surgery. I would have meant, yeah, I would, yeah, and get you and get, I would, yeah, and get the diplomatic passport. don't know. It all depends on what y'all trying to do. I can do this, do that. Yeah. See, like I told y'all, we go through everyday life situations like everybody else. My son, like I said, he wasn't even driving. He was a passenger without a seatbelt. Come on now. Hey, homie, now you know it's dangerous out here. You know these motherfuckers speed, you run into people. Put the seatbelt on, man. You know that's all they gotta say. All that tough guy. Oh, you don't have your seatbelt on. Get out the car. What the fuck do I gotta get out the car because they ain't got no seatbelt on?
They want to see if somebody go follow authority.
I mean, really, it's not even about that because they public servants. They supposed to be serving them.
He's right.
And so
13.
technically, they could be on power struggle. Like I'm a taxpayer. I like to
No matter
like
what.
your check. I pay you. The fuck is you doing? You work for me. You know they could technically, if they wanted to get technical with them, you harassing a motherfucker that put money in your pocket to feed your kids. You see my back. Can I send what back? Go godly duty. Just trying to do. So ask yourself, are police officers of the age of majority if they don't know the law? They are not going. Yeah, they ain't no motherfucking age of majority. That's why so many of them break the law. Because they think they know something that they don't. Yeah. I thought I saw some on one of my cameras. I had to go check it out. I'm like, hold on, it's broad daylight. These niggas trying to steal. They finna get dealt with. Y'all finna hear some bum ba bum bum bum. The little drummer boy. Brum, brum. Shalom, shalom. Oh, man. I just got SSA sent me a letter saying they can't change the case of my name and request, and I never asked them to do that. You should say, I don't want you to change the spelling of it, just make sure that I'm alive in the system. And you should have looked on the way that they sent you that letter. Was it in your upper lower or is it in all caps? Because after I went to the Social Security Administration and did my conveyance, and they sent me my letter, it was in my. They was talking to me this time. It wasn't in all caps. It was in my upper lower name on Mama's. 18 USC 2241 and 18 USC. Rodney George, what's up? That power of attorney is for when you living. Possession is for dead. Yeah, because that's why when my guy called T-Mobile, we told him that he was power of attorney over. He was a power of attorney over. Did you say the agent? The power of attorney over the principal. No. He said he was power of attorney over the agent. He was power of attorney over the principal. And they told him to bring it in. And he took it in. And they said that they won't send him a bill no more. They'll start charging the principal account. Start billing the principal account. That's defamation of rights under the color of law. I'm saying, like, when you start getting mail, after you do your name correction and everything is recorded, to see how your mail start coming in, see how your name start coming on your letters in the mail. And now you can go down there and say, well, before I started doing this is how my mail was coming. Now that I got this in place, this is how my mail is coming. So if the USPS or if these agencies that's sending me mail is now speaking to an individual, the proper name, sending it in the upper lower, all these entities sending it up the lower, meaning that you can change it as well. You know. I always hold them for like post office used to tell me certain shit. I'll get something in the mail, I'll go back to him. Because it was always this one guy that always, you think you know that? I don't think I know everything. I'm trying to figure out what I'm just trying to get an understanding of. Is it correct? Well, no, you can't do this, do that. Then I go right there, another one let me do exactly like he wouldn't cancel out no stamp for me. Like, he would not cancel out no stamp. I don't know, but the chick would. She would come in there like, anything you got, I got it. I'll cancel out. Dooch, 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 dooch. You sign paperwork for your all caps. This is how you're supposed to sign. John Henry, by Doe. John Henry, attorney in fact, not legal advice. That FOIA FS 181 and SS5 is very powerful, and when you already simplify your SC things will start to happen. Then the fix is coming your way. And sending off should name be completed with all other statutes that government law enforcement is. Right. Shalom. Shaq was saying that all last night. Shalom. Shalom. Shaq always say that. Shalom. I know he be trying to tell motherfuckers something, but he always say that. You heard him say that last night?
You said shot. I got a hit shot that.
Nah, I said Shaq.
Uh,
Like you watch the basketball games and you always when Shaq be on there talking, he always say shalom. When they speak to him, like, what's up, Shaq? He be like, shalom. He said that means peace be unto you. That's what makes the name correction add the middle to their first and proper grammar. Shalom. Charisma moment. Hallelujah. Alrighty. So with that being said, everybody know that I will be refunding those y'all funds back for those pieces they can receive. Some of those funds hit my account. I got y'all mamas send that back to y'all. And the ones that I named in that video from the people that got their Q-tips who sent their information. I sent the two people who sent the information over. I sent those back to him. And then there's a few people on there that he said that wasn't covered. I'm gonna take care of that and get y'all's, and that's it. I'm not doing no more Q-tips at all. Straight up. I'm done with the Q-tip shit. Y'all can find somebody else to do that. Straight up, y'all can find somebody else to do that. So I could go ahead and finish what I'm doing. I got some people that's gonna fly out here with me and show me some stuff that they did to try to help these people, you know. That's what I think you and this one I'm talking about. I need to refund payment that was. I don't. You can send me no. I don't take unpayment. I need to refund for unpayment that was. So get rid of the backbiter. Oh, this guy did. Now I got no, email me, call me, text me. I just have one more piece of work. I don't know, Tania. I'll check and see. I don't know. I'm not sure. But we'll see because I got the data sheets created and everybody that hold on one second. Yeah, I'm gonna get off in 1 second. I got the data sheets created, so I'll be able to check and see. My number is 414-676-0491. 414-676-0491. I text you, boss. Yes, I will. I found out why police use red and blue lights. Sea and land, blue water, red land. Now, most cops start to use only blue lights. Water. Absolutely. Money boy, you got anything else you want to say? Before I do the 2-5.
Let me see. No, just stay on track. They better stay on track. I know. Do their own due diligence. 'Cause, you gotta stay learning. You gotta stay learning.
Register mail.
I'm actually out and about with the family right now. I have to
It's
go do
all
some
good. So with that
real quick.
saying, with that being said, palms up. Palms up. It's 9 digits, and when you put it on a document, it make it a security. I don't have ID to do for you. You don't need an ID to do for you. For you, you ain't no ID to do the for you. You really don't. Palms up. Oh, mamas. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you right now asking you to forgive us for our sins, Father God. Ask you to touch us, move us in the right direction to finish this proceeding, Father God. Ask you to move all the people that's in this telegram and that's on my channel that don't have good intentions, to move them, to shatter their screens, to get them and make them hear things that they think they hear that's not factual, Father God. It's time to move all the naysayers around. It's time to move all the people around that like to point judgment on people. It's time to move them out the way so we continue this procedure. Like, once again, we actually open our brain up like a sponge so we can absorb all this information that we need to move forward. And we just ask you to keep the armor protection around us as we go through this journey. Banging on the beast once again with the people that really trying to get this done. And we want to thank you for the people that is having success. The testimonies that's coming in is amazing. A lot of people say, "Oh, there ain't nothing happening over here." Then you got 5 or 6 people come in and say, "This happened, that happened, that happened." It's nothing but you, Father. Every time somebody say something negative or has something negative to say, here comes some positive things 10 to 5 times, stronger and more factual than the naysayers. So we know that you exist in this situation, and we want to thank you for walking with us as we move through this. And I just ask you to keep everybody healthy. Touch them right now, Father, right now on their shoulders. Just touch them. Actually, just keep them healthy and guide them in this situation. And with that being said, amen, amen, amen.
Amen.
Wow. Okay, I got a couple texts that did went off when I was praying. Absolutely. Did you say you might have to give me a refund, Curtis Wilson? Nope, I didn't say that, Mr. Curtis Wilson. On yours, I need you to resend your birth certificate because the numbers that I was able to capture, he said they was not good, so he need to see the whole birth certificate. So you have to send me your birth certificate over, and I'll send that over to him. And then there's one more because it was 4 people. 2 people already did it. Now you're the third person, and there's one more person. I said their names last time. I can't remember the names right offhand, but I did the QSIP update video, those little shorts. So it is. Amen. It's already done. We already know it's done. Yep. For the naysayers and those that's having issues, I apologize to y'all that y'all having issues, and I can't apologize to the naysayers. But those that's having issues, I really apologize to you. It's all good. Because I only can do what I can do when I can do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had that dot. And then, yep, the amount you won't move, the account. Mm-hmm. I get it. I get it. Say get some gold and silver. Sit back. I'm telling you, any video that you explain wants a collateral ID. I'll do some on those. I'll do some on. I'll do a couple videos on the collateral ID number and why it's valuable, what it is, what it's all about, and how it's linked. Your trust. And then what you think about mentioning gold down and having your face. I don't know. Or y'all want to see my? I got my MW Elite chain. They dipped it rose gold. Remember, it was a gift. It was copper. Now it got dipped rose gold. And it looks so much better. I'll wear it one day so y'all can see it. I appreciate y'all as well. I know it's only a few people out there that got having issues and situations with me because they want issues and situations with me. They plant that seed, that's what they get. You know what I'm saying? We finna come into millions of dollars inheritance, millions of dollars, and some people got trillions and billions of dollars out there that they finna inherit, and people is really acting funny. If you didn't hear me, if you didn't get a QSIP, or if your name wasn't called about an incident or a mistake on the QSIP that I hand out, everybody will be getting a refund coming real soon. I'll let you know. I'll do a short say, hey, everybody that paid for that QSIP that didn't get it from April and May, if that's what it's from, the end of March, April, and May. And it's not a lot of people because I got the emails. So all I got to do is when y'all start texting me or email me, just go and click on that email, copy and paste it, put in my search, and I'll see, and I can see everything. So yeah, I'll let y'all know, and I will be refunding that back to y'all on mamas. Anywhere. Nope. And thank the ones that run back to people thinking that I be talking about one person when I have a few brokers that we was working with before we even met the guy that pulled the QSIP. This how slow motherfuckers is. We was talking to brokers before the guy pulled the QSIPs, remember? So why would someone else run and say some shit to another person Like I just said, this person gonna do it. Gonna be the person that does this. I just said I had a broker that's gonna show you how to bust a move, and eventually you can receive the black card. And I still have a broker that's gonna show a few people, and he's showing a few people as we speak. And he's showing a few people as we speak. So, you know, that's what I'm dealing with. People that be sitting on here listening, trying to run back to other motherfuckers and tell them, "Oh, he said you're gonna do this," or "They said you're gonna do that." Before you leave, can you explain the PPP ID? I don't know what the PPP is. We don't do PPPs. If you're having issues with your ID, I'm not sure. I just showed a video of my son. Where one officer said that he was good to go. He was good. Have a nice day. And then when the sheriff came, the sheriff was trying to say that his ID wasn't valid, but they gave him his ID back. He didn't get a ticket or anything. He's at home. He didn't get arrested, and he didn't. That was the only ID that he had. And they verified who he was. They did not detain him. I don't know. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not even dealing with them anymore. So if y'all got corrections need to be done, this is why I didn't want to do that, because I don't want to be the person that's liable because y'all got mistakes on y'all Q-sips and this happening and one letter missing, or this letter ain't in the right place, or you know what I'm saying, this number off, and I'm not responsible for that. I can't do that. Yeah, they let him go. I called him on the phone, and I asked him, "Did they give your ID back?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Did they give you a ticket?" He said, "No." He was at home, so shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't know. It's work for me. I go in my bank. I do videos every time I go in the bank. I do a short. Walk right into the teller, slide on my ID, hit the button, boot. You go in there, make my transaction, hand my ID back. I analyze the short boot. I don't know why it's not working for a lot of people. Well, some people, because a lot of people it's working for. Like I say, renting cars, hotels. Like I said, I don't know. Norris in the building. What it do, y'all? Yes, I just did the little. I didn't vote. A message to the Most High for the people already. Y'all done come in. Y'all kind of missed it. This is the end part of it. What I'm finna say, I'm gonna see y'all later and hit the end button. If they pay for Q's last round, any other days, yeah, you will be receiving your money back. I'll be reaching out to you real soon. Everybody that paid for this last round, like you just said, I paid for the last round, you will be receiving your funds back. And I'll let you know when. I'll do it short, and I'll just go back on there, because y'all know I never hit the heart button on y'all money, so it's still lit up. Who sent what? And all I got to do is send it right back. It's all good. If that's that bad, if your ID isn't working, go get your authenticated, notarized, first certified, second authenticated, then you should have no problem. You should definitely have no problem. Yeah, because they not messing with nobody. They not messing with us at all. They honoring it for the most part. Yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all be safe out there, and I'll talk to y'all real soon.